Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with part 32 of my Fallout New Vegas Let's Play, the game in which the Brotherhood of Steel, they're not quite as accepting of outsiders as their capital wasteland brethren. Now, to be fair, their brotherhood out in the wasteland, the capital wasteland, they're not quite as receptive to outsiders too, but they are a bit more accepting. Anyway, we've got some work to do for the Brotherhood if we want to join. So much work. Well, so much work if we want the good ending for them.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger? Huh. Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you? Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working. And a safe house is no good without one.
Probably shouldn't be here then.
I reckon I'll stick around a while. Patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working. Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be?
We'll bullshit him.
You've seen that with your own two eyes?
Yeah, definitely.
God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll.
Wouldn't it be, though?
I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life.
You have no idea. Don't mind if I do. We saved his life, all right, just not for what he's thinking of. Come along, dog. Open up.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
I'll bet he is.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger?
I might have told him a bit of a lie.
Gone. Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back? Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see.
Of course it does.
Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely.
Neat.
So let's get that collar off you.
Please do.
There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is
a
a matter
bit
that I
of
would like to
unpleasantness, you
discuss
say.
with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it.
Where have I heard
and
that
there will
line
be
before?
no mercy.
Open up, open up. Please do not think ill of me. I'm a nice guy, really. I'm mostly nice. I just need the stuff to survive. Please don't judge me. Yep, just waiting on him now. I was about to say, this map's not all that accurate. Pretty sure it's the map from Fallout 3.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now.
Is that right?
However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do
that
you
doesn't
say,
sound
outsider?
creepy at all.
Are you
Especially
willing to
not
help
after
us?
you guys took all my clothes.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive.
Pray for the hope, pray for the best in the face of extremely long odds. Which is great if you can swing it.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing.
There's always
The patrols
another thing.
each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home.
Don't hold out
I've
too much
given the
hope.
order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment.
Oh,
but
yeah,
hopefully
sure, I don't
some
get
of
the
what's
good
available
stuff.
will prove useful
I'm not
to you.
allowed at the cool kids table.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely.
Maybe I am. Who
Desperate
the fuck are
times
you and
call
why
for
should I
desperate
care?
Measures, I guess. Name's Harden. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about,
Stuff.
but
Don't
I can
ask.
tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure, why not?
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations.
Shame for
And
them.
all because of the
Doesn't
Elder's
sound like it's my
explicit
problem.
order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
I don't see how that's my problem.
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me.
Well, you're shit
Which is
out
why
of
we're
luck.
having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself.
So you
In
say.
short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
I'll think about it.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
And I'm done thinking on the matter. And I say no. Yeah, he's the fastest way to getting into the Brotherhood. The thing is, if we do that, we opt out of getting the good ending for them, which, yeah, can't have that. So, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to keep taking orders from Yuri Lowenthal. Sorry. And our current task reminds me I need to make a trip back to the RepCon headquarters. I left a certain weapon back there. Something I want. That way. Like that, it suddenly got brighter. It's pretty rad over here. Good work, dog. It is just the most rad over here. Hey guys, hope you don't mind if I take the stuff off your bodies, your cold, dead bodies. Thank you. I should probably go ahead and fast travel first. Come on. Wait. Who's still alive around here? Oh. I need you dead. I need you gone. Please comply. There we go. Actually, we'll stop by the Vegas Medical Clinic to get rid of those rads. Also, I had completely forgotten that I just need a luck stat of 7 or higher in order to get past the facial recognition on the 3rd floor. Well, that or an intelligence stat of 2 or
Valid
less.
facial pattern detected.
Good to know. So you won't shoot at me. That is always nice to know. More computer cracking. Oh, godlike, wasn't it? That's bullshit. You can't keep me out. There we go. Just needed some love. Q-35. That's the name of the plasma rifle we're here to get. There we go. So many missiles, and yet I don't have a missile launcher. It's a sad state of affairs. Stim. You continue to deprive me. Why? Oh wait, no, I've already been in here before. I hope you don't mind if I take all this. We're good, right? We're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Someone was about to go on a shooting spree. Okay, we got what we need. So let's go get that rifle.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Yes, thank you. I thought we already established that. Mine. Don't mind if I do. Just take all of it. Okay. I believe we have everything of value around here. Now we need to see about one more patrol that is most definitely dead. And it involves running the gauntlet. By which I mean artillery fire. Yep. Is she here yet? Is she here yet? There she is. Hi.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
Yes, I need heals.
It'll be easy enough to purge all rads from your system.
Neat. No needles, please.
All right, this will only take a few minutes.
Awesome.
I...
Alright, let's sell off the crap. Done that. 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 These. All that pre-war money. That'll do.
Take care.
I am most definitely going to try. Actually, we have enough for another implant.
You're back.
I never left.
All right. Let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant. All right. You're healthy enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering?
Endurance.
The nociception regulator modifies your cardiovascular system, and you won't tire as quickly. The price is 4,000 caps, same as most other implants. Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Using science to juice up the body again. But hey, I get extra HP. Alright. Let's do this. Oh my god, something happened already. Empty.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory.
Is that right?
Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
How much we talking here? That seems a bit racist.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under?
On the other side of the
They're a bunch of
Mojave.
artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat. There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Is that right?
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you.
It's not really a wager
If
then,
you make
though,
it
is
back alive, I'll double your money. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
So, what, you just stand here on the side of the road, waiting to see if people come to run through artillery fire. Do you really not have anything else going on? Probably not. Thing is, we've got a lot of ground to cover. And all it takes is one stray artillery round to do us in. If I had the highwaymen, this would be easy. It's fine. We've got a doctor's bag, a couple of them, and liquid science. More liquid science. Ow. Hi. Not exactly the safest means of getting here, but, yeah, we're here.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Good luck. Maybe. Would you accept that as a plausible answer?
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast.
Don't I know
Move a
it?
muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Those are some awfully brave words for someone who's in shotgun range.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
That was fast.
As I said, she is our eldest. Mother Pearl has lived at Nellis from the start, and has the wisdom of her age. She said that this day would come, and that any savage to reach our gate should be brought to her.
So she's a prophet.
I oversee the security of the Nellis homeland, from the coordination of its defense to the training and fitness of its population.
Best not to antagonize them.
Confiscate your weapons? Certainly not. Personal armament is the foundation of social trust and responsibility.
Neat.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Yeah. Been through this song and dance more than once.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you?
The artillery
I've been
didn't make it
waiting a
easier.
Good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit. Prophecy. Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots?
You observe the religion of artillery.
Outsider, sorry.
I
We'll
heard
make
that.
it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too. Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider
Nice
around
catch.
and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways too. We'll have to see. You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world.
If
I
only.
think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Neat.
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Ark
Do I look like
has
an
wounded
exterminator?
he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hey.
I'd prefer it if you didn't blow me up. But yeah, now that we've run the gauntlet and survived, somehow, most likely by good luck, I think we're gonna go ahead and stop here while the stopping's good. Actually, let's go ahead and pick up the holotapes real quick. Just real quick. Eh, you got pretty close, didn't you? Shame you couldn't go the distance. But there we go. We now have all the holotapes from the Fallen Patrols. So now let's go ahead and stop while the stopping is good, and I am still somehow alive. So, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki, signing off. They certainly know how to roll out a welcome around here, don't they? My arms and legs still hurt.